Hi everybody, thank you for joining me at Leaders by Design. It's Pushpa. Today I'm just going to expand or share a list of signs for looking out for burnout. And it's mainly the emotional signs and the symptoms. I think it's really important. So observe your own behavior, your own states, the way that you operate, and also observe your work colleagues and people at home. Right, the first emotional sign is a sense of failure and self-doubt. Feeling helpless, trapped and defeated. Detachment, feeling alone in the world. And I think there's been a lot of that this year, that even though many people have connected as a family, there are still a lot of people that are feeling desolated. It's because they've been so hyperactive in their jobs, in their organizations, and all of a sudden it stopped. So it's impacted them in a huge way. And even though being with family all the time, it's made them feel as if they're totally and absolutely alone. Loss of motivation, increasingly cynical and negative outlook to your internal environment and your external environment. Decreased satisfaction and sense of accomplishment. So no matter what you're accomplishing, you just are not satisfied with it and you feel that you really haven't done much. For example, people that have, what can I say? The research students, for example, where I've recently spoken, they achieve a lot, and it's not that they're doing the research alone. They have to work against what's expected of them. They're also seeking funding at the same time, and they may be achieving goals. However, they feel that they're still not doing enough. Now, for many of these students, as long as they're being successful, that success will be the fuel that drives them. However, if some of them are not meeting their KPIs or are not getting the results, automatically they feel demotivated, and say they've had their KPI reevaluation at the end of the year. Even before the year starts, they're demotivated because they haven't dealt with why they're being so negative. If they can change that meaning around and motivate themselves that, okay, last year I did achieve, but I could have done better. Next year, I'm going to perform at a higher level and I'm fired up to do that. So changing that perception. And the last thing is that people get desperate. They don't know it. And you can see, they're trying to reach out for things. They may unconsciously start doing it. However, what happens is that they're taking on a lot more than they can actually cope with. And the best thing for people to do during that time is to focus on one thing. Get that one thing done and then focus on the next thing. And dwell in that achievement that you've actually done it. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to speaking to you all tomorrow. It's Pushpa from Leaders by Design.